Hey, this is Vanessa Simpkins, and I specialize in helping heart-centered entrepreneurs, lightworkers, and holistic practitioners just like you skyrocket their confidence and cash flow. And today I wanted to share with you a quick story, personal story, about how a piece of garlic taught me about being open and receptive and receiving more abundance in my life. And this is going to be really good for you, especially if you're an entrepreneur, if you've been really asking God, universe, spirit for, help me figure out what's in the way, what's blocking my abundance. It's going to really be beneficial for you because it will show you how to pinpoint some of these beliefs and stories and ideas and subconscious programs that we have running in the back of our minds and help you pull those out so you can plug in some new ones that support your now vision for success. So, this story begins. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the author of a book called From Bankrupt to Making $900 a Day Selling Mops. I live in Hawaii now, and the story starts here in Hawaii. There's a beautiful spirit trail called the Kalalao Trail, and it's an 11-mile hike along 800-foot sea cliffs by the ocean on the island of Kauai, the Garden Island. And it's a magical, mystical, enchanted land where there is no veil between thought and instant manifestation. Magic enchanted land. And I was in the Kalalao Valley recently, and I arrived and I thought to myself, oh shoot, that was pretty silly. Like, I should have brought some garlic with me, right? Because you have got to hike in everything you're going to eat, your tent, like whatever you bring in your knapsack is what you have. And so I was there for 5 days, and I thought to myself, well, that was pretty silly. You should have brought garlic. So I'm out hiking in the valley, and there's miles and miles of just like beautiful valley, and it's so enchanting in there. You see these big rocks, and all of the ancient Hawaiians planted these beds where they would plant taro and other and cultivate other food and agriculture, and so all of the beds are still there, all the rocks, the moss. I mean, it's just enchanting. So I was out hiking around in there and playing, and lo and behold, I came across a big clove, a full clove of garlic on a rock. Just sitting there in the middle of nowhere, right? And I thought to myself, well, I'm not surprised because this is Kalalao and everything manifests instantly, right? And then I looked a little ways and I could see somebody's camp there. And it was deserted, there was nobody there, but I thought, oh, well, maybe one of their friends came and left this piece of garlic for them, so hooray, garlic is here for me. But I'm just going to take, I'll just take what I need. I'll just take 3 cloves of the garlic, of that big thing. I'll just take 3. And so I put those in my, pocket, and I went on my way. And then it started, and then I went back to my camp, and I thought to myself, Vanessa, you asked for garlic. Garlic showed up, but you only took 3 pieces, right? It's like asking for money or asking for abundance or asking for whatever it is you're asking for. And then when it shows up, you're like, well, I'm only going to take a little bit. And I said, geez, the universe just showed up and delivered a whole thing of garlic. Why didn't you take the whole garlic? Right? Because I used those 3 pieces and I was still there for a couple more days. And then the mind started kicking in. Well, you didn't know if that was for you. You were kind of leaving that for someone else. Didn't want to be greedy, didn't want to take it all yourself. And the next day, it started pouring rain, and I mean torrential rain. So, and I was sharing this revelation to some of the people that were there, and I was saying, it's kind of like I only took 1/3 of my wealth, only 3 pieces of garlic, just what I need. Just imagine there's 3/4 of my wealth sitting out there waiting for me to take it, right? And as I was sharing this with other people, they were saying, yeah, but you didn't want to be greedy, and you just take what you need, somebody else will find it. And I thought, yeah, but now it's raining. And it's pouring rain. And so what if nobody came across that garlic and now it's rotted? And it was for me. And it stayed out there and it rotted. Right? So this whole idea of just taking what you need, the universe is inexhaustible abundance, inexhaustible perfect love, inexhaustible truth, knowledge, wealth, beauty, joy, all of that is there. So if you've been just asking for what you need and just taking what you need, consider that story. You know, what is that story in there that says, oh, I can just, you know, I don't want to take too much so that other people, you know, other people might run out if I just take that. That was the story going on in my head. And so it taught me, it just blew apart my walls for abundance. And it taught me a lot. It taught me, hey, you know, you're taking just a third of your wealth here, honey, or a quarter of your wealth. Where's the other 3/4? Right? The universe, God, source, spirit is everything that we see here in this reality is really just a manifestation of source, substance made into form. And there is an inexhaustible amount of it. That is what spirit is, and our reality here is just that prayed into form. So, little nugget for you guys to just digest and chew on and see if that, you know, see if that's somewhere playing out in your life. And if you've enjoyed this mindset tip, then you'll love some of the mindset tips that I share on my weekly vlog newsletters, videos like this sent to your inbox. You can check out www.mindsetonprosperity.com for more tips and tricks on abundance and spiritual business building. This is Vanessa Simpkins saying aloha from Hawaii. Thanks for watching.